You're in your car driving, and all of a sudden, your back window just shatters. Tom Esper of Ann Arbor says it happened to him.
I started my car with a remote starter, which you normally do in the winter. Literally 5 minutes later, I put my dog in the back. I start the car and start moving, and my window just explodes. And I don't mean cracked, I mean explodes. I mean, it was so loud, I thought I got shot.
Tom says he was inside of his Ford F-150 back in December, and it was the first time he used his remote starter.
My dog freaked out, jumped in the front seat, was shaking.
He says once he realized he and Lucky were okay, he did some research.
There's either a defect in the window or there's a defect in the defroster heating up too much.
Then he called some Ford dealerships.
I'm not having any luck working with Ford to get this thing replaced.
And Tom says he was told it will cost over $1,000 to fix the window. He says he thinks Ford should be the one to take care of the costs. That's why he's been driving around like this for about 2 months.
I literally put it in a drive and barely rolled the tires and the thing just blew out.
We found more than 30 owners of the F-150 who made similar rear window complaints to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration within the last few years. Clarence Ditlow from the Center of Auto Safety in D.C. has seen the complaints on his website, too.
The F-150 has a fairly unusual rear window because it's in segments, and the defroster wiring across it contains a defect that is causing those rear windows to shatter. They should either recall the F-150 and fix it, or have a lifetime unlimited warranty for replacement of it.
We contacted Ford. They didn't want to sit down with us for an interview, but gave us this statement. Quote, there are many reasons that could cause glass to break. We use tempered glass in our windows, which meets all NHTSA safety requirements and is designed to reduce the risk of injury from glass by breaking into small pieces.
I have all sorts of tiny shards that fell into the car that I had to vacuum out.
This rear window claimer is not just with the F-150s. Owners of Ford Escapes, Toyota 4Runners, and Honda Civics are also fueled with frustration, saying they don't know for sure what's causing it, and like Tom, they aren't getting any help from car companies when it comes to paying for it.
I just want it fixed. I mean, I spent a lot of money on the truck. I love to buy American, I always will. But the problem is, you know, when you try to get something fixed that's obviously what seems to be a defect, I'm not having any luck with that.
We did reach out to Toyota and Honda as well about complaints of rear windows shattering. They tell us they weren't aware of any widespread issues and needed specific information for each complaint, like customer's name, vehicle identification number, and dealerships they visited so they can look into it further. Now, in the meantime, experts say if you have had this problem, report it both online and with your car company. And if you get it fixed, keep your receipt. Jennifer Bisram, 7 Action News.